And on this Friday, as in today of Labor Day weekend, the Beckley Police Department is conducting a DUI sobriety checkpoint. Dennis LORTZ is live at 6 at the checkpoint, which is on 2nd Street at Thornhill Courts. Dennis, what are you seeing out there?
It's a checkpoint at Thornhill Courts on and 2nd Street. And joining me right now is Sergeant Wilhite. I just drew a blank. Sergeant Wilhite, tell me why we're out here today. What are we looking for?
Well, ultimately, the goal of these checkpoints is just to keep everyone safe, everyone on the roadway. I mean, our ultimate goal is just to keep the driving public safe as we can.
You know, on our Facebook page, after the story, we had a lot of back and forth between people that were reading it, saying, "Well, why do they tell us about it? Why is it that you guys tell everybody about it so they are aware of it?"
Well, I mean, it'd be nice if we didn't have to, but unfortunately, we're required by U.S. Supreme Court law and state and federal law that we have to notify the public when and where we're operating these sobriety checkpoints at.
What's probably the worst situation you've seen so far, after, in doing all of these checks?
Well, I mean, there's been numerous. I mean, we've had numerous vehicles racing through these checkpoints at 80, 90 mile an hour. Ultimately, the drivers resulted in being impaired, and we've had dozens and dozens of impaired driving arrests, drug arrests. Just last month, we had a felon that was wanted out of Virginia, had multiple grams of heroin, methamphetamine, cash, firearms in the vehicle, and was placed under arrest and driving right here on the street, in the middle of the day. So you never know what you're going to run into.
Now, we've got the slow signs, and we've got officers stationed over there, and then there's officers stationed on each end of what we're calling the checkpoint, I guess. Now, how does that work then?
Well, like I said, ultimately, this is more for public awareness, public knowledge. We want them to be aware that we're out here, and if it keeps one person from getting behind the wheel impaired, then our job is done. We've got guys out here, looking for minor traffic violations, or people trying to avoid the checkpoint for whatever reason. And if they notice a traffic violation, we'll look into it, we'll stop them, and just go from there and investigate whatever the case may be.
Interesting. We've seen a couple of officers zipping down the highway going after certain people, and it looks like it does work. We'll send it back to you, Janine. Be careful if you're out here. 2nd Street and Thornhill Courts is where we are for the checkpoint. It goes until 9 o'clock tonight. There are patrol officers as well going around Beckley, really, as in general. I mean, also as part of this check. And good luck, everybody. Stay safe. Live in Beckley, Dennis LORTZ for Newswatch at 6.
All right. Thanks so much, Dennis. Very, very informative. And yes, just underscoring the importance of being safe, driving safely out there, not just this holiday weekend, but obviously every day.